You know, all that science fiction stuff we've only ever seen in the movies? Well, what if I told you it's not fiction anymore and it's already starting to happen? That is the bombshell at the center of a new announcement from Mark Zuckerberg, and we are going to break down exactly what it means.
I mean, just look at this headline. This isn't some wild prediction for 20 years from now. This is a claim about today, right now. One of the biggest names in technology is saying that an AI that can improve itself is officially here, and that it could literally reshape our world. So let's really dig in here. The idea of an AI making itself smarter is no longer just a theory on a whiteboard. So what does that actually mean for the tech industry, for the planet, and, for you and me? Now, this claim from Zuckerberg, it didn't just come out of nowhere. He's saying it's based on very real, very recent, and, in his words, undeniable things that are happening right now inside Meta's own AI labs. Here it is, straight from a policy update he put out. He says his researchers are seeing their AI systems show signs of progress without any human help. That self-improvement, he believes, is the first real, concrete step toward what is known as artificial superintelligence, or ASI. Okay, so to really feel the weight of this, we need a quick rundown on the different levels of AI, because it's not all the same thing, and the difference between them is, well, it's everything. Just think of it like a three-step ladder. Right now, we're on the first step, narrow AI. These are systems that are amazing at one specific thing. The next step up is AGI, or artificial general intelligence. That's an AI that can learn and reason kind of like a human. And then there's the top of the ladder, the thing that was once pure theory, ASI, artificial superintelligence, an intellect that would just wildly surpass our own. And this potential jump to ASI brings up this really fascinating and, kind of mind-bending concept called the intelligence explosion. It's this theoretical moment where an AI's self-improvement just kicks into overdrive, accelerating so fast that a human mind literally couldn't even keep up. So you've got to ask, right? What's the proof? Where is the evidence for this incredible leap? Well, it's not just coming from Meta's labs. Turns out the groundwork for this was laid out in some really interesting research that came out just before Zuckerberg made his big announcement. This timeline really puts it all into perspective. So back in October 2024, a group of university researchers published a paper on this special kind of AI called a Gödel agent. Fast forward less than a year to July 2025, and boom, Zuckerberg is on the record confirming his teams are seeing similar signs of self-improvement inside Meta. And this right here, this is the game-changing difference. A normal AI, its code is written by people, and it's fixed. If you want it to get better, a human has to go in and make it better. But a Gödel agent, it's designed to rewrite its own code. It can literally change its own programming to get smarter, as long as it can prove the new way will work better. And we're not talking about some minor little tweak here. The research showed this agent was able to boost its own performance in some of the most complex things we do. It got better at coding, at science, at math, and pure logic. And in these really core areas, it didn't just improve, it started to outperform similar models that were built by people. So, how does all this amazing research fit into Zuckerberg's grand vision? Well, for him, this isn't just about cool results in a lab. This is about a whole new vision for where humanity is headed. The first part of his vision is for humanity as a whole. He says he's extremely optimistic it'll help us speed up scientific progress and solve problems we can't even wrap our heads around today, things like curing diseases or finally understanding the universe. But then he pivots to what he thinks is the even bigger deal. It's not just about solving those huge global problems. It's about personal empowerment, giving every single one of us more power to shape our own lives and our own worlds. And this is where it gets really personal for all of us. He imagines a personal superintelligence that could help you achieve your goals, help you create the things you want to see, let you live out any adventure you can dream up, help you be a better friend, and maybe most importantly, help you become the person you really want to be. And that really brings us to the final and most important question of all, because this isn't a fantasy anymore. If you suddenly had access to a personal superintelligence tomorrow, a tool that could learn and grow right alongside you, what would be the very first thing you would do with it?